How quickly can you identify rent growth and concession trends as leases are signed? Days? Weeks? Your answer should be minutes, and let me show you how. I'm an asset manager at Next Level Real Estate. I'm responsible for a portfolio of multi-unit apartment buildings across the country. To examine my newly signed leases, I open my Leasing Dashboard. At the top are a series of key performance indicators around new and renewed leases, in this case filtered to California. Below are comparisons to overall next level values for each metric. I can filter to a specific time period, portfolio, or individual property. First, let me look at the current statistics by each property. I can quickly toggle between metrics such as the number of signed leases, the gross rent increase, the net rent increase taking into account concessions and broker commissions. I can also look at the average rent per square foot, as well as the rate of concessions on signed leases. For my financials dashboard, I know that Autumn Ridge had experienced high turnover last month. I want to understand the history of lease signings, which I do by clicking on Autumn Ridge. After making this selection, the KPIs at the top of my chart, as well as the rest of my visualizations, are filtered to this property. Looking at rent increases, I can see a comparison of the gross and net changes each month. The blue bar represents gross, which is a top-line rent increase, while the purple bar indicates tenant concessions and any broker payments. Next, I can see the current number of vacant units at Autumn Ridge. The red bar shows me how many tenants have provided notice and are planning to move out, while the green bar represents leases that have been signed but not yet started, leaving me with 4 if nothing changes right now. Another way to look at this data is to toggle over to dollars, where I can see that I'd be looking at 4.4K in vacancy loss if the situation doesn't change. In order to help fill these vacant units, I want to understand the concession history for Autumn Ridge. I can look at the percentage of leases that have received concessions. Switching to the percentage of rent will show me the dollar amount as compared to the total value of the lease. Clicking on any of these bars will display the details of the signed leases to fully understand the unit, the tenant, the rent, and concession detail. And considering this analysis, I want to help offset the rise of vacancy. I'll recommend implementing an incentive program for a free month's rent for prospects that can move in quickly. To support my analysis, I download a copy of my dashboard to include in my presentation. If you'd like to learn how to quickly understand your leasing trends, give Fortimize a call at 1-800-IMPLEMENT or email reveal@fortimize.com.